Afternoon, Professor Thomas. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Former President and its administrator. Current President Kam Sang and his administrator. Special guest that we are asked to come to speak with us today. My name is Edmund Ngeun Channita. I'm the first Vice President of the Khmer KNF. This term, with all of us, I'm learning to serve the Khmer the same as Professor Thomas. You might not know me that well. Some of you might know me very well. Way back in 1980, I live in Seattle. I have a problem with my son, and we talked to Professor Thomas about United Khmer that settle in the United States. We talked, and then somehow we agree with one another, saying that, we must help each other to unite Khmer that settle in the United States. And then we plan to move to a warm area. And then back then he was in Las Vegas with his family, and I was in Seattle. And we moved, somehow it doesn't work. He moved from Las Vegas, I moved from Seattle, and then things doesn't work out. And I came to California, and he got stuck in Oklahoma. Somehow he loves it over there. And then later on, we moved to Santa Ana, stay together there. And then our plan to United Khmer in U.S. start from there. You might see our poster right here. I'm happy that I get to learn. I get to sit with his table. And again, I'm happy to learn how to unite Khmer with him. And then start from there, as the speaker earlier said, that we start the association, Khmer Association, start there, and then later on we form the Khmer Federation. And I've been travel with him up and down Seattle, that I remember the first leader up there, and then Richmond, many different places. Again, I'm happy to learn with him. And then he has a plan, a 4 different plan to unite. From what I remember, 4 different plans to unite the Khmer those settle in the United States. Allow me to look for what page that the four plan that I was talking about. Plan number one, we want to gather all the Khmu to know each other and start with the association in their local area. And then plan number two, after start the association and Khmu in the local area, we want to present them to the local American in that local area, and then the local government, and then federal government. That's plan number two. That's what we plan to do. Again, it was Professor Thomas' plan. And then plan number three, Professor Thomas said, once we united all the Khmu, and then we have to go look for the elder, because they know Khmu ritual. Khmu ritual, there are many different things, like Cười Ma, we do one thing, and then Masaria, we do another thing. So Thomas said that we have to go and speak with the elder, and we did. And then not just that, Mr. Mann also saying that we have to talk to the elder about get information for the growth, even though we know the growth what it means, but we still need those have experience so we can do the growth here to revitalize our ritual culture here. And then once we have that done, we want to have the growth. And then we did have the growth here in America, and then we did take a video, and those videos travel all over the world, the one that we did for our group. And then later on, 2-3 years, we saw many of the countries start to do the growth, start to celebrate the growth. It was because of Professor Thomas' idea. So with that one, we have done our job, and Professor Thomas has completed his task, but it's not over yet. We would like our young generation to continue to preserve our culture and continue to practice our culture. And then reason number 4, it also come up, Professor Thomas is very strong practice Catholic, and the family also very strong in practicing Catholic. And that idea come up, we have to unite all the Khmu Catholic in United States. Therefore, we have a plan. I am Protestant, but I do go with Professor Thomas. I remember one time we went to Seattle. We had Misa in the house. At James' house, James and Linda's house. And Professor Thomas act as a priest. So I remember that because of his went to a priest school and he know all about the faith. And then with that, the Catholic faith and united the Kabul, and we have the ritual in our culture. So I would like to ask all of us, please continue to practice with our culture, especially young one, especially the young one, I mean young generation, young generation, to continue practice. Professor Thomas already paved the road for us. The only thing we need to do for our young generation, please continue. And with that, I would like to wishing Professor Thomas and his family to have a happy life, lots of happiness, prosperity, and have a long life. May God bless you and may God bless all of you. Thank you.